Ever heard the one about the cat who swallowed a ball of yarn? She had mittens. Welcome to the Pet Paradise Playhouse, where we unravel the fun and fur-filled world of pets. Whether you're a dog devotee, a cat companion, or a friend to the feathered, we've got something for everyone. Here, we're all about celebrating the joy, the laughter, and the downright silliness that pets bring into our lives. From the tiniest hamster to the grandest Great Dane, we'll be exploring the diverse universe of pets, each with its unique quirks and qualities. We promise you a journey that's as informative as it is entertaining, filled with fascinating facts, hilarious anecdotes, and heartwarming stories about our furry, feathered, and scaled friends. So buckle up, or should I say leash up, as we embark on this wild ride. Ever wonder why dogs are man's best friend? Well, it might have something to do with their inability to operate the TV remote. Now let's dig into the doggone truth about our canine companions. These furry friends have been padding alongside humans for nearly 30,000 years. That's quite a friendship timeline. And over the millennia, they've developed some pretty intriguing quirks. For instance, did you know that a dog's sense of smell is between 10,000 to 100,000 times as acute as ours? That's like being able to sniff out a single drop of perfume in a stadium. No wonder they always know when you've got treats in your pocket. And speaking of treats, let's talk about their favorite pastime, eating. You might think your dog will eat anything, but they're actually quite discerning. They have about 1/6 the number of taste buds we do. So while they might not appreciate a 5-course gourmet meal, they sure can tell when you've switched to a cheaper brand of kibble. Dogs also have a unique way of communicating with us. You've probably noticed your pooch tilting their head when you talk. Cute, right? Well, it's not just for show. This head tilt actually helps them pinpoint the location of sounds, making it easier for them to understand our words. And those tail wags? They're not just happy hellos. Dogs use their tails to express a whole range of emotions, from excitement to fear. So next time you see that tail go wagging, remember it's not just a wag, it's a conversation. But perhaps the most endearing thing about dogs is their unwavering loyalty. Whether you're gone for 5 minutes or 5 hours, your dog is always ecstatic to see you. They live in the moment, and to them, every moment with you is the best one yet. Remember, folks, a dog is the only thing on earth that loves you more than he loves himself, even if he does hog the bed. Scene script. Cats, the sphinxes of our living room, the enigma wrapped in fur. They might ignore us, but we sure can't ignore their charm. Let's delve into the feline world, a realm of mystery, mischief, and mirth. Cats, those aloof creatures that saunter around our homes with an air of royalty. They're like the divas of the pet world, always expecting the best seat in the house. And yes, that includes your keyboard when you're working. Picture this. You've just settled down with a hot cup of coffee, ready to dive into a new book. But wait, what's that? A small furry creature has decided that your lap is the perfect place to nap. Yes, that's right. Your reading session has been hijacked by your cat. But who's complaining? There's something oddly comforting about a purring feline curled up in your lap. And let's not forget about their impeccable timing. Ever noticed how cats have a knack for demanding attention just when you're at the peak of busyness? They seem to have a sixth sense about these things. Maybe it's their way of reminding us to take a break, to enjoy the simple pleasures of life, like a good belly rub. For them, of course. You might think that with all their aloofness, cats are indifferent. But that's far from the truth. Cats are selective socializers. They choose when and with whom they want to interact. And when they do, it's a special kind of treat. A slow blink from a cat is like a royal decree of acceptance. It's their way of saying, "You're all right, human." Cats also have a knack for turning ordinary objects into toys. A piece of string, a crumpled paper ball, even your favorite hair tie. All fair game in the world of feline fun. And when they're done playing, they're off to their next adventure, which usually involves a nap in the sunniest spot in the house. So if a cat has 9 lives, does that mean they also have 9 times the fun? Only a cat knows. From birds that chirp melodies at dawn to fish that seem to be in a constant state of surprise, pets come in all shapes and sizes. Now let's take a gander at some of the smaller, yet equally delightful companions you might encounter in a pet store. First off, we have the feathered friends. Parakeets, canaries, you name it. These little songsters are like living jukeboxes, belting out tunes from the crack of dawn till dusk. They may not understand your problems, but they sure know how to make you forget about them with their melodies. Then we have the scaled wonders. Fish, the silent observers of the world. They don't bark, they don't meow, and they certainly don't squawk. But their tranquil existence in their aquatic abodes can bring a sense of calm to any room. Watching them swim and glide can be downright therapeutic. And let's not forget the fluffy ones. Hamsters, gerbils, and guinea pigs. These little furballs are the embodiment of cuteness. They may not be the best conversationalists, but they sure do know how to keep themselves entertained, running around in their little wheels and tunnels. Each of these pets, whether feathered, scaled, or fluffy, has its own charm. They bring a unique personality and an unparalleled sense of joy to our lives. And the best part? They're all waiting to find a loving home. Remember, no matter how small the animal, they can leave a big mark on our hearts. As our journey through the pet kingdom comes to a close, remember, the fun doesn't have to end here. There's a whole world of wagging tails, purring pals, and feathered friends waiting for you on our channel. With a click, you can become part of our pack, our pride, our flock. That's right, we're calling all pet lovers to extend their paws, claws, or even jaws and hit that subscribe button. So, don't just sit, fetch. Fetch that subscribe button and join us at Pet Paradise Playhouse for more furry fun and feathery frolics.